A very good morning to all of you here, and to Inche Nick Hishamuddin, the CEO of PutrajayaFM, and members of PutrajayaFM, and also not forgetting Inche Megat. A very good evening to Dr. Roshdi from New York, and also to Haley, a good morning, and also to all our other members of iPortal. Today we are gathered here basically to witness the MOU between iPortal and PutrajayaFM. Now, the purpose of this MOU is for iPortal and PutrajayaFM to come up with something called trade tourism to help SMEs in Putrajaya to register into iPortal to showcase their business and to see how PutrajayaFM and iPortal could work together to bring or to showcase both companies in their respective platform. So without further ado, I will hand over this to Noor Haili for a short video presentation of iPortal. Thank you. Thank you, Juan Haley, for the showcase of the short video on iPortal. And without further ado, I would like to call upon Inche Nick Hishamuddin, the CEO of PutrajayaFM, to give us a few insight on this event. Thank you.
Inche Nick. Thank you, Dr. Sri. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Good morning. I'm going to give just a very short welcoming speech and to state the emphasis that we in PutrajayaFM can do to realize the objectives of our MOU. First of all, I would like to congratulate ourselves in that sense for having come to this point in getting the MOU signed, and we will move on from there. And it's really a great pleasure for us to be involved in this, and we hope to contribute very positively to the understanding that we have. One example that I could perhaps assist us in this venture is to bring you all to the Ministry of Tourism. I'll be bringing to the personal attention of the Secretary General himself. He's a personal friend of mine. With the hope that our venture and our understanding here will be realized effectively soon. Understand that this is a strategic partnership for the promotion of businesses, especially Islamic businesses, which is very much the tune of what the Malaysian government is doing at the moment. So I think we are on the right track, and I just hope that with the good cooperation among us all, good understanding and cooperation, we should be able to achieve our targets and goals as we set forth. I think that's about all that I would like to say at the moment. Again, Dr. Rushdie, hope to see you one day. Dr. Sri Kumar as well. We'll pay you a visit. We have a short discussion or meeting and we'll move on from there. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nick Hishamuddin. We take note of your also speech, and it is good that you brought up a very interesting part of your speech was to introduce us to the Secretary General of Ministry of Tourism. For your kind information, we are already moving with the Langkawi Tourism Association. We are having an event on the 15th. Where we are having a webinar session called Langkawi as a Muslim-friendly destination. And we are also doing another event in Perak. We call it the Perak Renaissance Tourism. We work with the State Tourism Association, and this is specifically by the state government of Perak. So I think with us being with having this MOU with PutrajayaFM, we believe that we can bring this portal and also PutrajayaFM to a greater height into the tourism industry, and to see how we can help the Malaysian tourism industry come out of this bubble and move forward and be the tiger of Asia. I mean, that's what we all wanted our country to be. As at one time we were the tiger of Asia, and we hope that we can lead in tourism. So without further ado, I would like to call upon the CEO and founder of iPortal, Dr. Rushdie from New York, to give us a few words. Over to you, Dr. Rushdie.
Thank you, Dr. Sri, Mr. Hishamuddin, CEO of PutrajayaFM. Thank you very much for the kind words. And we are equally excited about this opportunity as you are. There are a couple of points I think that are really important. One is the role of the media. I think PutrajayaFM represents a very important stakeholder in this ecosystem. And the stakeholder in the ecosystem, it's about information. What's the most valuable commodity in this world? It's not gold and diamond or cryptocurrency, it's information. And I think in the new normal, information has a premium value, and the source of that information must be vetted and valuable. And we hope that we will basically be the originator and author of that type of information that can be pushed through PutrajayaFM distribution channels for a more informed body. So that's the first thing. The second thing is COVID has impacted the hospitality tourism industry, but even more so, it's impacted the micro SMEs and the SMEs, where a lot of challenges they've had to encounter as we move into the new normal. We are committed to rebuilding, resetting, and recharging the micro SMEs and SMEs that are linked to the tourism and the hospitality space, because the existing model didn't really include them. The new model must include these important stakeholders who basically are an important part and parcel of the tourism industry, because guests want to take a piece of the destination back home. And if we are able to provide a marketplace of micro SMEs and SMEs that represent the geographies, then we reduce the friction of guests finding the appropriate merchants and then going and talking to them instead of spending their time trying to find them. So we want to do what we can to help them. And it's not just putting them on our platform. We want to interview some of these merchants. We want them to blog. So it's a holistic approach to these merchants. And hopefully PutrajayaFM will tell that story. And once it tells that story, hopefully it'll ignite interest and spark a revival in this space, because we need to get them going, as they are the backbone of the economy. So I thank you, Dr. Sri, for allowing me a few minutes to share some thoughts. Thank you. Back to you, Dr. Sri.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Dr. Rushdie. There is, I think, one important aspect that you brought up to get the SMEs and to showcase their market in the marketplace. I think one of them will be good on PutrajayaFM itself to be showcased, because basically they are online radio station, and I think Mr. Nick or Mr. Megat can come forward and to be interviewed and to showcase PutrajayaFM, to show that this is something that a leader in media or online media. So I think this will help a lot. And I think COVID, yes, in Malaysia, yes, in most part of the world, they are always complaining about COVID, but they fail to understand that COVID is here to stay. It is not going to go away. But I think COVID has taught us a lesson. Before COVID, I mean, I personally did not know about Zoom. You know, it was always going and meeting personally. And today you can sit all over the place. I mean, like Dr. Rushdie is in New York. I'm in Klang. Haley is in Subang. Mr. Nick, maybe you are in Putrajaya or Subang. But we can still communicate and we can still get an MOU signed. So this is something very amazing, and we look forward for such collaboration. So without further ado, we will showcase the plug of the signing which we have done to an So basically this is the plug that has been revealed to show that iPortal and PutrajayaFM on this virtual signing ceremony, and we like to congratulate all parties involved and look forward for a fruitful and meaningful engagement. Okay. So with that, I end the event, and I thank all of you here today present, and wish you best of luck and stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sri.
Thank you very much.
Can we take a good picture? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, before we end, is there any questions from Mr. Nick or to iPortal or Dr. Rushdie to PutrajayaFM? Is there any questions or, before we end this?
You did mention about the importance of getting disseminating information to the clients and to the public. I'm very pleased to announce that is very much in line with the motto that PutrajayaFM is adopting. Our motto is the information destination. So that describes well and very fitting and apt to what Dr. Sri has been saying for a while. And mind you, just for your information, that the former DG of tourism, Dr. Mirza, you might know him.
Yes.
Do you?
I have.
He's my neighbor. Just
Oh, okay.
a bit of the way.
I see. You know, I mean, we hope that we can meet soon. I think the borders they're allowing for interstate travel soon, and we hope that we can meet up for dinner or lunch, and we can talk this further and seek your advice, Mr. Nick. We also take this opportunity to thank Megat, who has been very helpful to pull this through in a very short time. So I really thank and appreciate him, because I met him only once, just in May before the fasting month, and after that we had always a very good relationship, and I really thank him for bringing this into a reality, and also Mr. Nick for your time, for being here today.
Be my guest for lunch one day soon. Come to
Okay.
Putrajaya or
Okay.
to my club. We have a
Okay.
simple lunch there.
No problem, Mr. Nick. I will do that. I look forward. I look forward, and we see how we can bring this into the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anything at all, just get in touch with my God.
Okay, I will. Can. I will. So thanks a lot, Mr. Nick, and have a great day ahead and happy weekend to you. And we see you soon, and stay safe. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.